Now, in a moment, the Hollywood producer who's a fool for a ghoul. Charles Band pulls the strings on these cult puppets.
It's murder.
We'll also stop by the bar where customers have their backs to the wall.
I have no health insurance.
Friday, the talking dog bones up on the latest way to get canine cuisine. It's Dog Chow to go at the Doggy drive-thru.
Doll-sized monsters and giant demons star in the fantasy sci-fi movies made by a Hollywood production company called Full Moon. But as Gene Wolfe reports, you won't see these thriller chillers at your local theater.
When Full Moon came to Hollywood, strange and monstrous creatures began to appear. Blade, Torch, Leech Woman, not to mention your everyday ghouls and vampires. I found out a lot of the movies Charles Band makes are really horrible. You're known as the Hollywood Horror Meister. Were you a good little boy or someone who they all said, oh, I knew you'd turn out crazy?
I still hope I'm a nice boy. I mean, you know, it's not like you sit up and have nightmares and come up with this stuff.
It's the toys. Someone's inside the toys. Playtime!
I do invent all the titles and ideas and concepts, and it's just a lot of fun. It's like a big toy store. We're really making the comic books of the 90s here.
I'm the master. And you're the puppet.
I know you must have some favorite features.
I guess my favorite puppets would be Six Shooter, who's somewhere behind me here. Does he look like a bad guy? He's a little maniacal and possessed. I like Torch. He's the guy with the bullets in his mouth, and he shoots a 20-foot blowtorch flame. And Blade's pretty cool, you know. People like Blade. He's an homage to Freddy Krueger or something.
And Leech Woman?
Leech Woman, we killed her off in Puppet Master 2. She was kind of too disgusting, so she burned to death. She's gone. You know, there were fans who were upset. You know, we still get letters, you know, why'd you kill off Leech Woman? But you know we can always bring these people back if we have to. I mean, it's part of the magic of these movies.
People may be surprised to know that you produced Demi Moore's first film. Go to hell!
I guess it was the film that when she had her first leading role in. Yeah, that was back in 1980. It was a 3D movie called Parasite.
Sherilyn Fenn worked for you and then went on to do Twin Peaks.
We got her, you know, before Twin Peaks when she was not unknown, but affordable, and she did a picture for us called Meridian Kiss of the Beast, which was kind of a Beauty and the Beast type tale.
Tracy Scoggins played a cop for you?
I didn't even know who she was when she came into the casting session, and we saw probably 80, 90 ladies who also had to be able to handle a gun and be athletic, and she just blew us away. It was like, wow, this girl really is great.
You're under arrest.
Do you have children?
I have 3 children. I have a 15-year-old daughter, an 11-year-old boy, and a 1-year-old boy. They've grown up on the set, so they're also jaded. None of this scares them. Now, the 1-year-old boy, who knows? You know, he's a little too young to understand it. But he does say monster. He goes, monster, monster!
What's an average day like?
It's murder.
Forgive me, Father. Full Moon's goal is 100 movies by the year 2000. Making 77 more in the next 8 years should be pretty terrifying. From Hollywood, I'm Gene Wolfe.
Band is presently in production on his latest film, Pre-Hysteria. We'll be right back.